today, a growing dependence on debt. The national debt speeding towards 16 trillion bucks as we speak. My next guest has had enough, but he's not any guest. He's 18 years old. His name is Charlie Kirk, and Charlie is on a mission. He wants to educate young voters about the debt problem by these memes, if you will. He's posting them on Facebook and Twitter. They're very, very clever, and he's just trying to get the word out. Now, Charlie, you're calling the nation's debt generational theft, and you're so passionate about this, you're delaying starting college by at least a semester to get the word out, right?
Yeah, that's right. Turning Point USA has really exploded the national scene. We're using unique social media tools through Facebook and Twitter to get the youth engaged. And we've had such a great response from the community, not only conservative but liberal and independent, that I've decided to delay going to Baylor University a semester to continue this through the election. And it's really exciting what we're doing.
All right, now who's your audience, Charlie? Who are you trying to reach?
Well, we're trying to target students and the youth particularly, but some of the byproducts of our outreach has been older citizens that have grandchildren and kids that are going to inherit this debt. $16 trillion, that's going to jeopardize economic growth, small business startups. And for me, if I'm going to start a business and I have to pay off interest of old Medicare and Social Security payments, that's not going to help our future economic prosperity. We need to face this fiscal crisis in the face before we go off the cliff altogether.
You know, a lot of young people get the rap, fairly or not, Charlie, to be disengaged, totally disinterested, more into, in your case, going to college, having fun. Not you. So when you talk to some of your friends or other 18, 19-year-olds, do they say, Charlie, what's the deal? Does it measure on them what you're doing? What?
Well, it's kind of compounding upon itself. These memes that we're making, we have kids from over the country that want to get their meme on our Facebook page. We have these competitions. And we don't even consider it a political issue. It's a generational issue. A lot of kids are just turned off by politics. They don't want to hear Mitt Romney talk or Barack Obama. They just want to have fun with it. And if you look at our memes on our Facebook page, you see kids from Kansas and Missouri and Puget Sound and Miami posting what they think is funny using Hollywood jokes or social media, pop culture, Jersey Shore, you name it. And we'll post it and it gets more kids onto our site, and we get the message of fiscal responsibility, living within your means, and limited government across in a way that the Romney campaign is not doing and the Obama campaign has yet to really discover.
All right, you use a lot of popular movie frames, Pirates of the Caribbean and some of these others. And lawyers tell me it's perfectly legal what you're doing, so you haven't heard back from the movie houses like, wait a minute, what are you up to here?
Oh, yeah, well, you know, it's kind of interesting in that, I mean, I think it's all perfectly legal in that regard, but kids love making them, and they're really popular. You check out our Facebook, you know, some of these have gone viral. One of them had over 100 million views and was posted on Facebook pages all over. And that's one of the ways that we're engaging the youth, because my generation is not going to sit down and read a New York Times article or an op-ed from the Washington Post. Instead, they look at a meme, share it, retweet it, and move on. It's really going to be a changing force in this election, and Turning Point is at the tip of the spear in that regard.
What are you going to major in at Baylor?
Entrepreneurship, and that's kind of where I get all this inspiration from. I want to start my own business, and Turning Point's a political entrepreneurial endeavor, and I want a market that's free. I want taxes that are low and a government that is not saddled by debt that I have to pay off that future generations put onto me. And that's kind of where I get this inspiration from. I figure that if we do not make the right decisions necessary, I can get 50 degrees and I still won't be able to open a business because there'll be so much debt in this country. So that's where I look at it from my perspective, and I feel that we can really make positive change going into November.
All right. Charlie, I have a bright young girl who's my daughter I want to introduce you to, but we'll talk later. Really, best of luck to you, Charlie Kirk. Thank you very, very much.
Well, thank you for having me.
He thinks I'm joking. Anyway, hey, Mitt Romney, take it from another